Welcome to my channel Maths Pursuit. Today under the topic statistics, let us see what exactly we have in the question. Now moving on to the question, it is given that 30 women were examined in a hospital by a doctor and the number of heartbeats per minute were recorded and summarized as follows. Find the mean heartbeats per minute for these women, choosing a suitable method. Now let us see how we can solve this question. Moving on to solution. So guys, as per the question, I have noted down, like in the first column, number of heartbeats per minute, and in the second column there is number of women, that is FI frequency. So in the group of 65 to 68 there are 2 women, 68 to 71 there are 4 women, 71 to 74 there are 3, 74 to 77 heartbeats per minute there are 8, 77 to 80 there are 7, 80 to 83 there are 4, and 83 to 86 there are 2 women. And so we need to find out, let us first do a summation of these. So if we add these things, we are going to get summation of Fi. Summation of Fi is equal to 30. Okay. Now this will come into picture once we start calculating the things. Now as per the question, it has asked us to find out the mean heartbeats per minute for this woman, choosing a suitable method. So before going to choose the suitable method, let us first find out the class mark, then we can decide which method we are going to use. So class mark is nothing but xi is upper limit plus upper level plus lower level divided by 2. So here 68 plus 65 by 2, we will get 66.5. The second one will get like 69.5, then 72.5. So guys, here is the trick. Like if you see the class interval is consistent and we know the class height, here the class height or the class difference is 3. So just we can keep on adding 3, like 66.5 plus 3 is 69, 69.5 plus 3 is 72.5, then comes 75.5. But we need to be very careful. We need to see if the class height is consistent. If it is not consistent, then this thing will not work. Then 81.5, then finally 84.5. Okay. So guys, here we got summation of Fa, or let me write it here to be consistent, because we need to be very careful while answering the question, so that pretty clear and very neat and clean, so that we will not lose any marks in the exam. Fi is equal to 30. Okay, now you could see that we got class mark as this much. Now guys, let us see what method we are going to follow. This is most important, which method, because we know that there are 3 methods. One is direct method, one is assumed mean method, and one is step deviation method. So guys, what I feel looking here is we can if we follow a direct method, the things will be Fi xi 2 into 66, 4 into 69.5, 3, 8. So this method is going to be very tedious, because these figures are too high. So for calculation purpose, these figures will become too tedious for us. So let us exclude direct method. Now looking into the assumed mean method. Okay. So what is assumed mean? So let us first see assumed mean method. If we are going to use assumed mean, then we are going to find out di. That means at the end we need to find summation of Fi di mean is equal to a plus summation of Fi di by summation of Fi. So Fi di means we need to find out di. Di means, that means deviation. Di is equal to xi minus assumed mean. So if we find out assumed mean, let us find out assumed mean and see what we are getting. So I can write di is equal to xi minus a. Here what we are going to consider, a is equal to, always it is always better to take a the center of the point, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we take center, then mostly it will be easy. So let us take the assumed mean as 75.5. So guys, I am considering 75.5 as the assumed mean. So now 66.5 minus 75.5 will get 9, minus 9, and then we'll get minus 6, then 72.5, 75.5 will come minus 3, and this one will come 0. 75.5, this one xi 75.5 minus 75.5 will become 0. Then simply we will get 3 here, here 6, here 9, because we are taking the center. If it is minus 9 from the upper side or minus 6, minus 3, then from the lower side it will be positive 3, 6, 9. That is for sure. Now guys, what do you think? Looking at these figures, either we can go for FIDI, or again we can break these figures into simple form. So if we break these figures into simple form, then we can use the step deviation method. So it is always, most of the cases, it is always wise to use the step deviation method, so that we will get very less figures, or the figures will be very small, so that we can calculate the mean. Now guys, as we are going to use the step deviation method, let me write down the formula for the step deviation method so that we can know. Step deviation method. So the formula for step deviation method is like mean is equal to A plus ui into h, mean of ui into h. So what is mean of ui? Mean of ui is nothing but, mean of ui is equal to summation of fi ui upon summation of fi. So that means we need to find out mu I and then summation of mu I, summation of fi mu I by fi. So let us first of all find out ui. So ui here is, ui is equal to di by h. Okay, what is h here? H is nothing but the class height or the class interval. So here the class height is 3, because we could see like 65 plus 3 is 68, 68 plus 3 is 71. So we are going to take the class height as 3. Now let us find out ui. So ui is equal to di by h. So here we got the di, just we need to divide it by 3. So minus 9 by 3 is minus 3, minus 6, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So you could see that we have broken down the figures into very small numbers, so that it would be very easy for us to do the calculations. Now let us multiply fi into ui, which is our final step. So fi is here 2 and ui here is 3. So 2 into 3 minus 3 is minus 6, 4 to the 8 minus 8, 3 1 ja 3 minus 3, then 0, 7 1 ja 7, 4 to the 8, and then 2 3 is 6. So these are the figures that we got for ui. Now let us do the summation of fi ui. So summation of fi ui is equal to, how much we are getting? 8 plus 6 is 14, 14 plus 7 is 21, 21 minus 3 is 18, 18 minus 8 is 10, 10 minus 6 is, we are getting 4. So this is positive 4, because 8, 3, 11, 11 plus 6 is 17. So minus 17 and 8, 6, 14 and 7, 21 plus 21. So we are getting plus 4. So we can write mean of ui is equal to summation of fi ui by summation of fi, that is equal to 4 by 30. Now we got all those things that is required for finding out the mean. Let us put this thing in this formula. So we can write mean is equal to a. Here a is 75.5. We considered the assumed mean as 75.5 plus mean of ui is 4 by 30 into h, class height is 3, or mean is equal to 75.5 plus 4 by 10, because 3 10s are 30. Okay, or we can write directly, we can do 4 by 10. So what we'll get, let's see. So that is equal to 75.5 into 10 is 755 plus 4 by 10, or we are getting mean is equal to 759 by 10, or that is equal to 75.9. Therefore we got mean is equal to 75.9. So guys, here we got the mean as 75.9 and this is our answer. So as per the question, it has asked us to find out the mean heartbeat per minute for this woman. So we can write the mean heartbeat, so we can write the mean heartbeat per minute for this woman is 75.9. So guys, that's the answer. Hope guys you understood this calculation. This process is very simple, just we use the step division method and we calculated this. But still, if you have any questions or concerns, please write to me in the comment section of this video. Definitely I will get back to you once I see your comments. Guys, if you really like my videos, please subscribe. If you really like my videos, I would request you to kindly subscribe and also let your friends know. This will motivate me to create similar videos in the future. Thank you. Bye.